Speaking of Drake, him and Ebro have been kind of going back and forth after Ebro was canned from Hot 97.
I don't know if they've been going back and forth.
Well, okay, I wouldn't call. It's a little bit of a.
I think Drake made an emoji comment and on some big.
You
news.
didn't see the DM?
The DM.
Yeah, but was that recently or was that? I think he was showing old DMs.
No, I think it was recent.
New. Oh, shit.
There was old DMs that were.
It said 2020, and then it said like.
And then it was like
314.
Okay, so maybe they have been going. I thought it was old. All right, yeah. You're right.
But like background information, Ebro, old man Ebro, which is he black?
He's mixed. I'm pretty sure he's
been
mixed.
a discussion online, and people always like.
I'm pretty sure he's like half Puerto Rican and half black.
Okay,
and then actually no, because he's
Jewish.
He's half Jewish too.
Ebro's half Jewish.
His name's Ibrahim. Yeah,
he may not be.
No, I think he's black. I think he's mixed.
Okay. Anyways,
he has a black father and a Jewish mother.
Yeah.
So he's just like Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah.
Interesting.
We need to stop this beige on beige crime.
I'm crying.
Beige rage.
Ebro was his Hot 97 show was canceled. And he's kind of been on this like press tour of the tour getting canceled. Ray Tay Tay.
And Ebro in the morning has been a bit of a staple, I think, in the latter half of Hot 97's career. Like obviously Angie Martinez, Funkmaster Flex, and a lot of those people that cultivated that platform. And I think Ebro was kind of the person that took the baton and torch from those people. I think Angie's at Power 105 now. But Ebro, as far as New York hip hop and the biggest hip hop radio station, Hot 97, he was the program director behind that for like the last 10, 15 years or something.
Yeah.
So this show being removed with him, Rosenberg, and Laura Stiles is kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean,
because who's like, what is there still shows?
There's Breakfast Club. There's Big Boy. There's Sway.
No, for Hot 97 specifically.
I think. Well, the person that's taking this slot, I believe, or is Funkmaster Flex, right?
I think, but it's gonna be a show like that.
I believe so, but it does seem that Hot 97 is hot pressed for personalities if they're getting rid of Ebro, Laura Stiles, and Rosenberg. But then I also heard, I think Rory was saying that he caught wind of who's replacing. And the rumors are Deezus and Mero, or one of them.
Yeah, I doubt it would be both of them.
No, it wouldn't be both of them.
They still beef?
The one that does the podcast with Mello. I'd get them mixed up.
Oh, I don't
think
remember.
it's Mero. I think that's Mero.
You know who I'm talking about, right? The lighter skinned dude.
Yeah, I think that's Mero. We could be wrong.
Cypher Sounds is out of there too, I'm pretty sure. They're like ESPN, man. They're just firing all their analysts and talking head people, and then like it's just what's this gonna be moving forward?
Right. Well, I mean, you gotta bring. I mean, if you're gonna cut, you gotta rebuild. So it'll be interesting to see what they bring in. But Drake, a lot of news outlets have been posting, that Ebro's got fired. Drake had posted a comment. I was on the Keep Six Solid page.
I saw everybody reporting it.
No, but I'm saying Drake had commented the axe.
Was it on Com?
No, what? I think it was on Keep Six
Solid.
Solid.
It may have been Toronto Rappers.
I'm almost positive.
I think it was Keep Six Solid.
Yes, right. Because Complex had made an article about Drake commenting on Keep Six Solid's post of Ebro getting fired of the axe.
Yeah, so Drake commented an axe, right?
Yeah, and then Keep Six Solid made it onto Complex, which is an interesting 360 moment. I kind of like that. But yeah, so then Ebro decides to release the DMs of Drake, and Drake basically said die slower, pussy. We got something coming for you.
Whoa.
And then Ebro responded something like, oh, you're not mad at me. You're mad that you lost to Kendrick. Love, bro. But I'm like, how long are we going to keep throwing the Kendrick shit out there?
Well, and during that, right? Like Hot 97 is historically very anti-Drake because he decides to not go do their interviews.
Not go on Hot 97.
And I believe the infamous Funkmaster Flex freestyle when he's reading his BlackBerry while doing the freestyle.
Drake did that?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
That is I think that was a very pivotal.
But you can't do that.
I mean, the kids that do what they're doing on those On the Radar freestyles now, like we're very far away from that as a culture, hip hop wise.
It's not a freestyle if you're reading. It's not a freestyle.
I agree.
I'll give you it's not off the top, but it's not a freestyle if you're reading.
Okay,
it's not.
I think that's fair enough, but I'm just saying. For the back and forth between Ebro and Drake, Hot 97 has historically been very against Drake. He's had a lot of problems with Funkmaster Flex, Rosenberg, all of them. So Rosenberg's
the bald guy with the beard.
Yep.
Yeah. And during the Kendrick beef, they were very, 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 very pro Kendrick. And there's a lot of allegations about payola. All these radio stations are getting investigated right now. So it's interesting that that's happening. And Ebro is on the way out. Charlemagne's contract with iHeartRadio is also up this year too. So I think the status of hip hop radio and all that is going to look very different. And this is kind of the start of all that. But I kind of feel Drake, if they were so, and actually very pro Meek Mill during that feud, they were breaking Meek's diss records and stuff too. So if I was Drake and I seen the morning show that would kick my back in every single day is getting put off the air, I'd be saying,
my back in every single day.
They called him a sickness to the culture.
Come on.
They were Peter Rosenberg was saying, yo, like after that Super Bowl performance,
Isn't that man? Hold on. I'm trying to think. Who's the Rosenberg guy? Is he the white guy with the beard?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they were suggesting Drake to like kill himself after the Super Bowl. They're like, oh, I don't know how he's gonna recover from this. Like his spirits must be down. He might even kill himself. Like, so if I'm Drake and I see these guys get canceled, yeah, die slower. Put the axe in that coffin. Fuck y'all. I would feel the same way.
I don't know, bro. I just feel like, to me, the thing that I've always questioned is Drake is the biggest rapper in the world. Like Drake has too much money and he's too lit. And I'm like, yo, why? Like, I feel like these things should be below him. Like, how do you have time? You're way too lit to be paying attention to this.
But you want to know something where I kind of disagree with you on? Because I feel like you're the type of person that you don't have a chip on your shoulder. And some of the best people who get to the best places in life are people who have chips on their shoulder. And I think that Drake had a chip on his shoulder. I think Kanye had a chip on his shoulder. And they became two of the most biggest artists of all time. I think when you have a chip on your shoulder in your art and what you're trying to prove and trying to work hard to be something, I think that builds greatness. And I don't think I will ever look down at someone for carrying that chip, because that's going to fuel you to be even greater at your art.
Yeah, well, you can have, no, I agree with that, but I'm talking about the fact that he puts energy into these like negative things towards him. Like you can have a chip on your shoulder, I agree, and you can, all the stuff that gets said, I feel like you can even say it to your friends, like put it in the friend group, haha, whatever. But I feel like it doesn't do, like, I just feel like it doesn't help you in any way by saying that to these people.
Sometimes these pussies gotta know.
But like, why?
Yeah.
Because
I agree.
I disagree.
I think this is a context. Maybe not in every context, but I think this is a context where absolutely let them know. Like, you've been on my neck for 15 years. Fuck
you're
y'all.
not gonna stay on my ass for X amount of time, and then I'm not gonna laugh at you when shit goes wrong.
I'm a light one when
you're not gonna tell me
done.
to kill myself and this, that, and I'm this to the culture after everything that I've done and everything that I'm saying. Drake has been on a trajectory. Like this is not even a low point in Drake's career, right? Like this is just, I don't know, what do you want to call it? Like, I don't know.
Like a middle ground?
Not even a middle ground.
You could call it a transitional period of his career.
Yeah, transitional period, sure. But like, I know I saw Joe Budden say that, what goes up must come down. Like Drake's not really coming down though.
Is he?
No, he's not coming down. No, he's not. Numbers wise, he's not. He's not.
Numbers wise, okay.
But even like Drake is still selling
from a
out all
cultural
over the
standpoint.
world.
This is him from being the golden boy to being the villain. That's 100%. What he's transitioning into.
And I'm not mad at that. But my thing is, Drake has been on an upward trajectory and been the biggest rapper for the last 15 years. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure if there was someone that has been killing the game of something that you've also been breaking your back for the last 15 fucking years, it's gonna make you sick.
Well, yeah, but let's stay on topic of what we're talking about.
That is on topic.
I feel like if it's a one-off, then I could probably let it slide because it's like you've probably had it out for this specific person. But Drake is known to respond and to clap back and to put light on people that you might not like.
Because
we
these
probably
people have
wouldn't
been
be
preying
caring
on my downfall.
Yeah, but why do you have to answer to that?
in public also is what I'm saying.
If you're gonna speak on me in public, I'm gonna answer you in public.
No.
But you're just putting more lights on these people that don't deserve the light.
Well, I'm gonna continue to give you something to talk about, and I have something to prove.
But what? But how does this benefit you? Is what I'm saying.
Because I'm Matt nigga, and y'all go. I'm gonna repeat it 100 times over until y'all pussies
You're
understand.
above
Zoe,
that.
you know, Zoe,
You're above. Sorry.
I'm not.
What you?
I mean, I am, but I'm not.
Okay,
so
I'm a person too.
So years ago, you had beef with someone when we at an old studio. I'm not gonna say who. We said, "Yo, don't engage with that person."
Right.
You said, "No, fuck them. I'm gonna let them know, like, what the fuck, who you're fucking with."
Who's this?
I'm not saying it on air.
Okay, I don't.
But just
that?
yeah.
Yeah. You know,
doesn't-
1, 2.
It doesn't matter. The point is like
You know, it's an easy.
The point is
Do you
don't.
know?
I think so.
Oh, what the hell?
You
Okay.
don't need to respond to most things that people antagonize you about. You don't.
Got it.
You don't need to respond.
I would
I
argue
hear
that
that.
95% of stuff doesn't deserve a response.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure I didn't respond publicly, but I was very close
you were going
to.
to.
I was very close to, and they would have had a very long day.
And,
I know.
And Trey,
If I
they
responded publicly.
pulled back because they knew we were going to say something
The only
publicly.
reason why I didn't respond publicly was because
They changed up.
They changed up, and Free had advised me not to.
Exactly.
But I was I'm pretty sure I had like something written up.
Do
Zoe?
you feel the need? Sorry, go ahead.
No, because I actually,
Yeah, because don't fucking play with me.
I kind of agree with you, and I'm sort of on your side of the fence of the chip on your shoulder thing too. But I also think, to what Tresor's kind of saying, I think there's a lot of merit, and maybe even more merit, to being somebody like. So Drake is someone who's at the top of his field in his category, right? Somebody like a LeBron James, who is
Right.
equally, who's similar, you could say, you know, longevity and everything. He's at the top of his game. You know, LeBron's got people. Have you ever heard LeBron like at Skip Bayless or comment on something that he said or
Did he
anything
pull
like
up
that?
on Stephen
Only
A. Smith?
recently.
And that was one of the
that's-
first. And that was one of the first times you've ever seen LeBron demonstrate some type of chip on his shoulder-ness, right? I think his whole career he's been kind of known as that guy. That's like, yeah, he's the most criticized, the highly scrutinized guy, but he's never really addressing it. The people who have a livelihood off of criticizing them, he never really says anything. He doesn't do interviews. He doesn't do anything to that. And I think that kind of goes into like the way people look at him. Look, he's the most hated on, the most talked about, and he never talks about that. Drake, I think.
But then what about KD?
And KD is viewed very differently for reasons like that because he's got a chip on his shoulder, right? And I think that there's a prestige that people place on LeBron for that reason. And not to say that like Drake shouldn't have a chip on his shoulder and shouldn't respond to everything, but like things could look different for him had he taken that type of LeBron approach.
There are some people that say KD looks crazy. When that burner account stuff came out, you look nuts.
There's never been a better basketball player on Twitter.
He's human.
He is. Yeah.
But I think people forget, like, yes, you're above it, and yes, oh, you have money, and that, but at the end of the day, you're still human.
Yes.
And no matter how much money you have, when people say certain things about you that triggers you or cuts deep publicly, I think it's okay to respond.
But there's something about if you stand on your own integrity and you know who you are as a person, you don't need to respond to that to entertain
And
that
some of the
shit.
people at the top, Beyonce don't reply to nobody.
Yeah, but Beyonce's also not looked like as a person.
And these
Like,
people,
Beyonce's
LeBron,
looked at, like, kind of like she's so far from human in a way.
But and if you strive for greatness, aren't you kind of
Rihanna
striving
was
for
the
that?
queen of clapbacks.
Are
for
you not
God's
in a way
sake.
striving for that though? If you're striving for greatness, like you're not viewed as a human. Like you
Not
are
really.
the
I
best
don't
at what
think
you do.
I'd
People don't
wanna
look at
be-
LeBron like he's human.
I don't think I'd want to be Beyonce
I think
level.
I think it also
People
matters.
think Beyonce's illiterate. Sorry.
But I genuinely think it also matters
Deadass.
how you come off though. Like there's an art to it. Like Rihanna, you're saying Rihanna always clapped back, but it was always funny. It was never die slower pussy.
That's not funny.
No.
Drake talks like a mob boss in those fucking DMs. Yeah.
Tyler the Creator always claps back, but it's always funny.
Okay.
You know?
You clap back
Because
to
if
hurt
you
feelings.
I what, sorry?
You clap back to hurt feelings and you know that.
because you can look
Oh, yeah.
like you can look like it can look not in the best light for you if it's painted in a certain way. And I feel like just some stuff I just don't think deserves it. But you know, we could agree to disagree because we know Zoe takes a very different standpoint on it than I do. I think you should just let stuff go.
Facts.
Some people think that you should address
Put
it.
the gas in the tank and fucking drive.
I don't
Different
know,
people.
man.
Tresor may not even be in the position that he is in. Like if he was replying to everybody in every comment
Yeah,
and was
you
like,
can't do
let
that.
me respond to, or you know, like Different strokes for different folks.
I like it.
Because at a certain point,
You like responding?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We have to have a meeting with you
when
about
we get bigger,
using the
though-
pod account to reply to every
then at a
comment.
certain
Different people.
Because then at a certain point, especially if someone knows that they're triggering to you, they can puppeteer you.
They technically have
I
power
don't
over
think
you
so.
in an
Yeah,
extent.
that's
They
true.
can puppeteer you. People can like make things happen. Like people can choose to make things happen. Like technically speaking, when the dudes on Friday Ricky Dread's pod were going at us,
Right.
and eventually that led to us having a dope conversation with Friday. If that thing didn't happen, do you think Friday would have been here at that time?
He would have been here at some time.
At this time, would it have been this soon? Genuinely speaking.
Well, they've been talking about having Pride. We've been
probably
talking about
not.
having Friday on for
Probably
like
not,
yeah.
though.
So technically, they could have cultivated that if they really wanted to. I'm not saying that they did. I'm just saying that it's a possibility. Because them
Don't
talking
give no
about you,
ideas now.
them talking about you lets you be able to put your eyes over there. You might not have been ignoring them intentionally, but it's like, what's going on over here? So
Right,
now
right.
you're seeing it. So now
Listen to what he said. Your
The
energy
way-
is
I hear you, I
valuable.
hear
Your
you.
energy is valuable. Where you put it, you may not be want to be giving. Like it's you know,
Yeah.
you may
And-
hate them and think that you're giving energy in that way.
I don't
but
hate
like,
them.
No.
I'm
And
just
once again,
I'm not even speaking
saying-
about them. I'm
Yeah.
saying someone that just
in
may be
general.
coming at
Yeah.
you.
Oh,
yeah,
in a
I'm
general
not saying
sense.
that they did that, but like people can puppeteer that because if someone's shooting at you every day, they want like someone could get your attention that way. It's way easier for you to respond to something negative than someone saying, "Yo, I love you" every day.
Yeah, I feel you.
You remember the negative thing.
I feel you. Okay, that makes sense.
So I think it's just something you have to think about. You know.
I mean, we're seeing that now with the Toronto accent.